how you promote an idea and how you make other people feel. And I think Ali, when you watch him, he makes you feel strong and proud. And actually, I feel the same about Billie Jean King. Who was,
amazing woman.
Oh,
amazing
honestly.
woman.
I mean, honestly, I came out like I'd been charged. Like, right, I've got to do more. It's a big year for women's sport this year. And I was like, what would Billie Jean do?
Yes, that's what you should have at the back of your mind.
Always. What would
I
Billie
usually
Jean
have what would
say?
Oprah Winfrey do.
Yes.
But what would Billie Jean do works as well. It's brilliant, this series, because it's really got people talking. It's got people talking, it's got people arguing in a really good way. Obviously, we wouldn't want to affect the votes in any way, but I just think that, just bear this person in mind, for sure.
Vote Shackleton!
Not wanting to influence the vote at all, Lorraine.
No, anyway, he is my absolute all-time hero.
But you also like David Bowie, don't you?
Oh, yes, it's very difficult. This is the problem.
I know, I'm hoping your vote will emotionally be split.
Right, yes.
Whereas those who want to go for Muhammad Ali, they're committed to Muhammad Ali.
Right, OK, that's very true. It's a hard one. Now, look, they're all chaps. They're all men.
I know. There's one, yes.
That I've got through, isn't it?
I know. There's one more category to go, and I don't think, I'm not sure, unless Virginia Woolf can pull off an amazing surprise, then, you know, there is an outside chance in artists and writers. But you're right, and I think the reason that reflects the way history has been told in the 20th century. You know, all our history lessons in school were about men, and quite often about war, actually, but they were about male achievement. And I think there's a lot, and actually you go to any bookshop now, and all those books, Cathy Newman's book, which is called Bloody Brilliant Women, there's the women your history teacher didn't tell you about, stories for rebel girls, you know, women who, Mariella Frostrup's got a really good book out at the moment. It's a big publishing phenomenon of those stories being told because they haven't been told before. Right. I actually think that we need to do a TV series on the women who have changed the world. No,
completely, and I honestly think in 10 years, if they do Icons again, it'll be different. Because of that.
Exactly, and if they do Icons of the 21st century, I think in sport, Serena Williams would definitely be in there and will probably win that.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we've gone through a huge change, but I think still when we reflect on the 20th century, we're looking at very high-profile men being the ones that you recognise and that you gravitate towards, and in a vote, that's what you're going to do. You're going to vote for the one you know about.
What I like about this, though, it is celebrating people like, you know, like Ernest Shackleton, like all of these people that we're talking about, David Bowie and Muhammad Ali.
Gertrude Bell in the Explorers one, wasn't that a great story? Yeah.
Brilliant story. I mean, again, you know, the very fact that that's been done is opening it up, because far too often we're debunking our heroes, and that's really sad. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, nobody's completely good or completely bad. There's a sort of little grey area in the middle, but it's lovely to actually celebrate some of these incredible men and women. You might not always agree with them.
No.
You might not at all, and, you know, it might be the polar opposite of you, but I think we can agree that they earned their place.
And it's a fun way of doing history, and I think for adults and children, they get involved, and because it sits then on the iPlayer, you can watch it another day, another time, whenever you want.
Yeah.
And I do think it's been really exciting to be involved, and I've loved it.
I know, it sounds brilliant.
And we've still got the live final to go, which I'm going to be a bit nervous about.
The live final's on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
This Tuesday coming up. So basically, people can vote for who they want.
Yes.
And are you allowed to vote more than once?
I doubt it, Lorraine. You'll probably find a way and try to, but I doubt it. I know you couldn't vote more than once because I tried. You couldn't vote more than once on the original programme.
Yeah, they just don't.
But it's going to be quite. So Kathleen Turner,
right?
And Lily Cole and Dermot O'Leary,
yes, of course,
and Trevor McDonald. Oh, and I'll be standing there going, oh, my word. And my mum said to me the other day, she went, the thing is, I'm not sure that a sportsman, I'm great as Muhammad Ali is, I mean, really, are his achievements as good as a scientist or a politician? I went, thanks, Mum, that's the argument I won't be using.
No, don't use that one.
No,
don't use that one.
Sport, who cares?
It's daft, isn't it? I think it's brilliant. You look really happy.
Yeah.
And contented.
I need to do more of your Zumba, though.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I do.
Just take your doggy out for a walk. That's
I know, but I tried and then I couldn't move for a week afterwards, so...
You look great.
I need to.
And I love this series. I love it so much. But now I'm in a terrible quandary between Shackleton and David Bowie. I never thought that would have...
Shackleton!
Thank you, guys. Thank you for that.